Here's a bit of a newsflash, guys. The self-help industry doesn't actually benefit from you helping yourself. It benefits from you learning how to help yourself, but make sure you never actually do it. Why do I say that? Because you will always find 1,000,001 people who are out there seeking the answer to something really important to them. And it's completely valid. Self-development, self-understanding, I think, is incredibly important. You need to know who you are, or else someone else is going to drive that car for you. And you don't want that. But when it comes to then going out and doing courses, taking programs, having coaches, and so on and so on and so on, what I often found myself doing is I would attend all those things. I would fly across the world for experiences, seminars, retreats. I would be online at all hours of the night, especially where I am. I have to be on overnight between like 10 p.m. and maybe 6 a.m. on a regular basis in order to better myself, in order to grow and understand more. But then when those retreats or seminars and classes finish, I go back to work the following week and I'm doing the same shit I was doing beforehand. I look at my bills, I'm paying the same fucking bills, I'm living the same fucking life, I'm eating the same shitty food, I've got the same bad habits, nothing's really changed, and I'm not really any better off. So this is the thing. You often find, especially in New Age, passivity is actually encouraged. Let them. Love and light. Forgiveness. Now, all of those things are valid to a point. But at what point do you step from being empowered to being a simp for someone else's bullshit? And that's the difference. Sometimes you need a hammer, other times you need a hug. The difference is knowing when those apply. And I often find when you're using someone else's modalities, they'll take on some part of that aspect and they'll target one specific area. But then, do they really show you how to then incorporate that into your life as a way forward? Understanding what it is that you need? No. So, the reason why I'm focusing on biome is this. There are a lot of fantastic concepts out there, a lot of amazing experiences and a lot of fantastic learnings. But I guarantee you, 99% of the people attending those courses learn fuck all and they go straight back to the same shit because they haven't actually mastered themselves in any way, shape or form, and they don't even know what it is that they want because they're not listening to themselves. If you can't listen to yourself and you don't know who you are, how the hell is a cut and paste modality going to fucking solve anything for you? All you have to do is change the circumstance of your life. Maybe you lose your job, and where is that shit coming in? Is it saving you? Is it helping you to understand how to move forward? Maybe for some, yes. Most of us, no. So, what you need to do is to take action. And I am the queen of not taking action. Okay, I have been compounded and hit by this for a large portion of my life, where I found it really difficult to move forward. And there were things in my way that were completely unconscious to me that were stopping me. And the only way I found them was by mastering and understanding myself and knowing how to truly communicate with myself. And not on a conscious level, not even on a subconscious level, but on an unconscious level. You see, there's a whole unconscious world operating that we all live in. And I guarantee you it has a lot more control than your subconscious and your conscious. That world is something you don't see, you don't know is there, you can't feel it, at least if you're not paying attention. And we are constantly desensitized to not pay attention. Our attention is being pulled by social media, being pulled by the news, and the latest crisis of whatever bullshit some egomaniac is deciding to go and do because they want to show everyone how big their dick is. But hey, what's important? When you turn all that off, is it outside your front door? Is it affecting your home, your children? Does it change the cost of your bills? Well, in some cases it might do, but my point is this. What's going on out there is teaching you from an unconscious level how to eat shit. And that is exactly what we need to stop doing, because the world is changing, we are being decimated from our powers every day, and you are consenting to it. That shit needs to stop right now. And there's only one way you're going to do that, and that's by reconnecting with your true self, understanding your true self. Your self-awareness is one thing, but you need to act on it. You need to know when your body's telling you something. You need to know what parts of you are in coherence and what's not. You need to know how to discern from bullshit. You need to know to step away from judgment and competition when it's not actually helping you. There are a multitude of factors going on in our world that are changing our lives, and we're not even paying the slightest bit of fucking attention. And one day, that gate's going to close, Everything's going to disappear, and you won't even realise you've given away the entire contents of your bank account. Is that what you want? I know it's not what I fucking want. So, build your own method of empowerment, because empowerment is going to be so important in the next few years. If you are not able to stand 100% yourself, know who you are, know what you need, someone else is going to make that decision for you. And I guarantee you, most of the time, that decision will not be what you actually want. Let's start now. Get ahead of the curve.